Hello and welcome back to Vúshlitast. Let's start the episode with some potential tragedy because a goblin thief somehow managed to tippy-toe around all of my cage traps and get down this staircase to the mines. And he's found his target, and that is this baby here. And if we can see on this tile, we have the baby's mother carrying the baby. And the baby's left upper leg, which has been torn away by the goblin thief. So I think we're gonna order all squads to come down here and kill this goblin thief. But yeah, I think our baby is in a lot of trouble. Let's follow the goblin so we can see where it's going. And okay, it appears to be running away. Where is it? An ambush, curse them. Oh. Well, there you go. The baby has died. So, yeah, we're starting with tragedy. At least I got everybody already on their way out here. So is this the ambush? It is, isn't it? And they are all heading down to my mines. Goblin swordsman. Goblin... Well, a goblin swordsman has been trapped by one of the cage traps there. And yeah, I think that goblin thief may run away. So I think we're going to have to concentrate on these guys, because these guys actually have weapons. I mean, the most the goblin thief can do is chop a baby's leg off, you know? So, oh, okay. I think, actually, a goblin thief seems to have gotten all the way down to here, maybe? I don't know, my glass maker just cancelled making glass. They might have just been on the stairs somewhere. So there's a child. There's a lot of blood. And there's the goblin, okay. So, yeah, let's follow the goblin and see if he's going up or down. If he's going up, then that's okay, I guess. So he is going up, I think, yeah. So, yeah, let's go. I'm not used to having several things to attack all at once. So, yeah, all these goblin swordsmen are going down. Where the hell are they? Let's zoom in on our squad. Where is it? Center on selected squad. Oh god, they're all the way in there. Alright. Well, we've just got to... Right, okay. Goblin swordsman. Are they over here? No, I'm certain they went down the stairs. I've lost them. That's bad. Oh, what is that in that cage trap? Sorry, I just saw a cage trap that had a piece of refuse in it. There it is. It might just be on the same tile. Yeah, I think it is. Because, yeah, that would be odd. Here we go. Right. I can see... Oh, one of our dwarves is injured already. And it is... a recruit, I guess? Is it you? Yeah, I got some cuts. So, come on. Slaughter the goblins. English Monogith has become captain of the guard. Right, so... Oh yeah, War Dog has bled to death and a llama has been butchered, or slaughtered even. Right, okay. So, we seem to have caught quite a few goblins in cages there. I can see them blinking. And there is one... What is that body part there? That's a goblin tooth. There's a couple of feet, complete with silk socks and chimpanzee leather sandals. So I'll have a look at the combat log in a minute, but I really want to make sure that's... Alright, cage, prisoners... Friendly animals. Right, those are from the elf caravan, which is odd. So they'll just kind of wander around, I guess, until I order them to be killed. But Yeah, any invaders. Caged prisoner, chained prisoner. So, I think that's all of them, all the ones we know about anyway. They might spot something else, but... Right. Okay. First invasion, dealt with minimal casualties. We lost a baby to a snatcher, but nobody else has died, have they? Yeah, we lost a war dog as well. It's potentially a problem with the growth bug, because I am breeding war dogs. I haven't bothered installing the patch to make things actually grow instead of just becoming a puppy-sized war dog, which is potentially what's happening there. It might be why it died so quickly, but yeah, one of these days I'll get around to fixing that. So, first ambush dealt with pretty well. I'm impressed. They basically just slaughtered the shit out of those goblins. To be fair, only 2 of them managed to actually come up against the military. The rest of them, they are munching through these animals. That's great. Yeah, the rest of them got caught in traps. So, either way, I'm happy with how it turned out. Nobody died, except for a baby. Babies are useless, though. What is that thing? That is a wren. Get out of here. Alright, what is this? Okay, we've run out of bone. Use goblin teeth. There's plenty of them. Okay, cancel, decorate with bone. You managed to do 13 of those. That's nice. And, yeah, current orders. We're still making lots of cages. And they will eventually get around to making those. And then we'll make some more bins, beds. I had a look around. Some of the dwarfs had some badly damaged socks, so we're making lots of socks. And I should probably forbid the goblins' loincloths. It's a bit of a weird one because, I mean, you can't make loincloths. So, like when they come out and kill the goblins, they find these nice, lovely loincloths that are a perfect fit for their little dwarven bodies, but we can't actually make new ones, so when they get damaged and rot away, that gives them a bad thought, but, you know, I mean, it's kind of your own fault for putting on a goblin's loincloth. I mean, God knows what kind of STDs you're going to get from that. You've struck aquamarine. What is that then? Right, so they're still digging the silver strip mine. I should probably tell them not to. I would prefer that they concentrate on this one, which they still haven't dug a single tile of. So yeah, I mean, not much time has passed since I left off last time, but I just thought that I would bring it in for the dismembered baby, which, yeah, that's always interesting to find out about. So we don't have any extra beds, do we? We do potentially have some seats. Right, so I think our dining hall is pretty much finished, isn't it? What is that line on the floor? It is a pigtail fibre shoe, which is owned by a spinner. Yeah, I did run clean owned in DF hack, which is a command that basically removes ownership of stuff like this, like ruined clothes, that because they just kind of take them off when there's new clothes available, like where they stand, basically. And then, you know, you have to wait for them to go and put it in their cabinet, and they'll just keep fucking stuffing them in their cabinet forever, I think. As far as I know. I mean, there might be a limit to how much they can put in there, but who knows. So yeah, they have accidentally stored silver nuggets and clay next to the mechanics workshops. I fixed the stockpile since then, but... Alright, so what are you doing there? You are cutting gems. Good stuff. I do like cat's eye. I've got some of that myself somewhere. Right, so we finished making cloth socks. I saw that announcement. So we do still have a crap load of cloth here. rope reed fiber cloth, and yeah, we got plenty of that from the elven caravan. So I'm basically slaughtering my entire livestock. I know it's probably not the most efficient thing to do, but you know, when you look at the pastures out here, they're all just trampled. There's hardly any grass left on them. And yeah, I'd like the grass to grow back. And auto saving. So yeah, when we come back, I'll set up some more cloth things to be made. Alright, time to make some socks. It is actually summer now as well. That's lovely. Right, well, I think we made enough socks. So what should we make some stuff with, cloth with? I'm gonna make some caps. It seems like a waste to me, but the dwarves seem to like wearing caps, and they have some, I had a look around a sampling of the dwarves, and yeah, things like socks, gloves, and hats were all damaged to some degree, so that's what we're gonna replace. I don't know if mittens will harm their efficiency. It wouldn't surprise me, so I'll give them gloves. And hopefully they make them in pairs, because, yeah, that would make sense. Is it raining? It is raining. Okay, stray reindeer has been slaughtered. Good stuff. So yeah, I've actually got a shitload of dead animals in cages here. Which is, oops. So, yeah, what I'm going to have to do is get them dumped, if I can. Alright, I can do that. Yeah, that's working. But the dwarves won't dump them, because I don't know why. But they won't. So I'm going to have to force dump it using DF hack. It's pretty much the only reason I've installed it. I mean, you know, I've been over this in previous episodes. I've troubleshooted it ridiculously, and they just won't dump things that are inside cages. It's impossible for them. Right, okay, so, yep. Refuse stockpile, DF hack, woo! DF hack is ready, have a nice day. Auto dump, please. I mean, you know, it's not too cheaty, it's basically just doing whatever the dwarves would have done anyway, so... Right, do they actually forbid... They do forbid things automatically when they put them on... maybe not. Okay, because, yeah, I mean, there's some animal corpses here, like a ewe skeleton, mule skeleton, and whenever I order them to butcher a dead animal, they don't touch these. And it might be that they're not close enough to the butcher's shop, but they're not that far away. I mean, come on. So, yeah, let's do... nope. Right, we want to claim the goblins' items that are in there as well. I'm going to do the same thing with the goblin stuff. Alright, so dump those cages, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Some of these are probably already disarmed, but... and now I need to stop dumping the cages. And ordinarily, the dwarves would all just kind of rush out here now to grab their stuff. In fact, I'll just let it play for a second and just see if they miraculously start doing it. Oh, there's another goblin cage here. I don't know if I missed that one. Yep. So, no, they're not. I mean, I have idlers who probably have hauling enabled, and they're not touching anything. So, and yeah, I've tried a million times to get them to do it, but it's just not happening. Right, I got all the other stuff there. Alpaca wool hood. Oh, is this a corpse stockpile, is it? Alright, let's get it on the refuse stockpile at least. Okay. Auto dump. 99 items auto dumped. And yeah, what have we got there? So yeah, I mean stuff like large iron daggers, I mean I'm gonna melt them down, but I mean there's an iron shield, an iron short sword, iron helm. I mean this is all stuff that we definitely want kept really, but okay, so let's go through that list and we'll melt the iron dagger. So I don't want my dwarves using daggers, they're useless. Silver dagger, most definitely. Melt that. There's an iron dagger. Chinchilla man leather hood. I'll let them wear loincloths. They'll feel nice and supported for a while, at least. Ooh, wonder what this is decorated with. On the item is a rendition of an exceptionally designed image of a palm. The image is the symbol of the monsters of strength, the goblin civilization. It is made from yak hoof. So, I mean, the way that's worded, right, that is a rendition of an exceptionally designed image. So it's not actually an image, it's an image of an image. Which makes sense. I mean, it's the symbol of their civilization, so is it the same on here? Yeah. I should probably excuse me. I should probably forbid them from wearing them as well, lest my dwarves get a little bit confused. So yeah, I'll leave the iron helms and iron short sword. And yeah, that should be fine. And I'll just take this one just for the sake of it. Yep. So the monsters of strength have a symbol that represents their civilization of a palm tree. That's just cute. Right. This channel is draining quite nicely. And by quite nicely, I mean at a tectonic speed. I suppose it is filling from this little puddle here, but yeah, water flows a bit slower than that, doesn't it? I suppose with it being more or less flat ground, it wouldn't flow that quickly. I suppose, but it seems strange to me that... Right, what is this? Drop off inaccessible. What were you hauling? There shouldn't be any inaccessible drop-offs. Oh, there we go. They're actually mining the tetrahedrite now. Equipment mismatch. Right, that's from having like odd boots or something, is it? Something like that. Anyway, right. Okay, here we go. So those light-colored tiles are marble, right? Yeah, marble is good. We'll make some. Right, the tetrahedrite's just kind of really unassuming in colour, so it's a bit hard to see where it is. But yeah, I would like some of this marble mined out. I actually set another strip mine here for the marble because I knew there was some on this level. But it seems like we're getting some from down here as well, which is great. Because that's a flux stone, I can use that to make pig iron and then subsequently steel, which would be very nice indeed. Oh, what is this? Synthad Zalodnish Milker is taken by a mood. And let me guess, you're gonna make some fucking useless craft item. Right. I hope you take the baby with you. Right, it seems that they will. Okay, let's wait 2 seconds, and you've claimed the craft dwarf workshop. Right. Let's see where he's going. Let's see what bizarre and strange things that they collect. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's weird. So I took all these things out of the cage, and they were all discovered all at the same time, starved to death. That is quite strange. So you couldn't discover them inside the cage then. Who's dropping their knickers on the stairs? Look at that. What is that? Cave spider silk trousers. Really though? Just dropping your trousers on the stairs like... I've done with those now. Right. I did order some backpacks made. I don't know why. I honestly don't know if backpacks have any use to dwarves in a fortress. But, yeah, I'm gonna look it up actually. Right, okay, that's quite interesting. Yeah, backpacks will be used by the military, mostly, to carry food around with them so that they don't have to go off on a big long break while on duty. So he's got some stray emu bone. Yep, more animals. An animal has grown to become a stray donkey. And did he just... Yeah, I think that animal grew up to be an adult donkey on the way to the slaughterhouse. Alright, so we got a birth, have we? Did you just drop all of your clothes when you gave birth? Well, that's quite strange. So, what does this baby look like? He is muscular. Excellent. His sideburns are clean shaven. His very long mustache is neatly combed. His long beard is neatly combed. His hair is clean shaven. His nose bridge is incredibly concave. He has a broad chin. His slightly sunken rust eyes have large irises. His ears are somewhat narrow. His skin is peach. He is strong. So yeah, if you actually grow up to be an actual adult size, then you might be a candidate for the military. So you like giant Wolverine bone. So you can tell the difference. He's a discerning bone enthusiast. When possible, he prefers to consume weasel, hagfish, fisherberry wine, and quarry bush leaves. Absolutely detests slugs. Right, okay. Enjoy your life in the fort, however short it may be. Yeah, I mean, so far, our dead dwarves include a dwarven baby. I think they're all just children, aren't they? If I remember correctly. Oh no, one of those werebeasts came and bit a Tanner's head off as well, so... Yeah, we have had at least one adult death. So, has he got anything else? Yep, he's got some lamb bones as well. I think he's got a bit of a thing for sheep, by the looks of things. He's grabbed some more bones there. That's some donkey bones. Good lord, what are you making? Alright. Well, I guess we could... sorry, I'm just thinking about the leather things that I was going to ask for. Can I see how much tanned hides I have? 74 apparently, so I mean, I guess it's... Is it going to be one tanned hide per backpack? Who knows? What are you doing there? Alright. Somebody just came in to store the cut gems underneath this dwarf here. So what are you dragging them around now? Right, so you've been down in the mines collecting gems, haven't you? Right, okay. So you got some stone there. You got yourself some rhyolites and 3 different kinds of bone. Okay. A stray war dog has given birth to cottons. Cottons. I guess that's what you get when you cross puppies and kittens. Okay. Well, let's see what useless crap that guy comes up with. Just struck microcline. Yay. Right. Okay, that's this is where the marble is. Is there more tetrahedrite up here though? There is actually. So it's a very useful strip mine. Let's get those gems as well. I should probably make a gem stockpile down here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. It seems like that would be more efficient. To have like the gem cutters down here in the mines. Just whether I can be bothered setting it up really. So let's see. Have you made... Alright, you've made 8 beds there. I'm actually going to ask for just a shitload more. Yeah. Make 30 beds. I've actually already done that, never mind. Yeah. Because I've got these rooms down here, which haven't even been dug out. Well, that's not a surprise, really. I have got 3 enormous strip mines going on. So yeah, that makes sense. Vúshlitast has made a masterpiece. I'm getting a shitload of masterpieces. Wow. So I just looked at the job manager like 2 seconds ago and I saw those orders and they just made them in like 2 seconds. Wow. Okay, so now we're gonna finish this area here. So floor hatch. There you are. Actually, that's a very good point. I don't think they can get to... No, they can't. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Well, actually, I mean, they can stand on top of the floor hatches, can't they? So we can build around the edge, and then... Oh, surely you can build it there. Surrounded by empty space. Oh, that's the thing. No access. Ah, balls. Right, okay. Gonna have to rethink that. Gonna have to build a floor. And... Oops. That's what I wanted. Yeah, rebuild the floor down the middle. I'm silly. I didn't even think. I was just like, oh yeah, just build a big square of floor hatches. That'll totally work. What are they attached to? Just gonna make them hover, really. That door is just completely useless there, but never mind. So let's dig this wall around here. Not that that's ever gonna happen, but... Right, build a thing. Traps. We want upright spear. Right, I'll actually get down to the bottom. There it is. What are you doing down here? Seriously. I think he's removing that ramp, maybe? No access to item. Oh. Surely that's not true. There's stairs all the way down. This is silly. What do you mean no access to item? So is this dwarf actually stuck down here? Whoa, what the fuck just happened there? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a cave-in. Oh, that's a big cave-in there. Oh, what happened? Wow, okay. That was odd. So it wasn't this falling down. So... Oh, I know what it was. I just built the floor over open space. Wow. I'm just on fire today. I'm making all kinds of crazy mistakes. So that should be okay, shouldn't it? I mean, it's attached to the wall. Because, yeah, I just built it like 3 wide across there, didn't I? That should be alright. I'm certain of it. Let's use those blocks. Did I just build a wall? Oh, for Christ's sake. X. Right. Build. Floor. There. Jesus Christ. Okay. Try that. And let's just see if anybody's actually died down here. Oh. Okay. So, RL Mansion inked. I wonder what you were. You were not a military man. I should be able to see here because I haven't refreshed it. Shit. What's the... Oh, I've got 2 RLs, so which one was it? Right, it must have been the mason because they were over there building floors, right? Let me just see. RL. Yeah, that was one of my masons. Oh well. I have some others, but it is sadness. You've created something useful? What is this? A sheep bone chest. 6,000 dwarf bucks. Okay. Wow. This is a sheep bone chest. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with sheep bone and donkey bone, and encircled with bands of sheep bone and oval rhyolite cabochons. So it's furniture that I can actually use. Wow. That's just crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So, yeah, we're not making anything out of rock currently. Make some rock pots. They're very big, but they're also very heavy. But so whatever. It's a good trade-off, I think. Just make some more tables and thrones. Why not? Got nothing else to do with all the stone lying around. Actually, that's a very good point. I could make some more rock cabinets. I'm probably going to need some more rock coffins soon, actually. I'll make about 10 of those. Alright, so they need to be coffers, not chests. 30 coffers as well. Ah, yeah, Mason's been found dead. I know. It's my own silly fault. It's probably going to happen again, I would imagine. Yeah, so I'm going to suspend those other floors. Right, there's... yeah, it's on there. So they build the one against the wall first. In fact, I don't need to suspend that one, but... so I've actually ordered that wall to be mined away, haven't I? So... yeah, I'm just being so stupid today. Right, there we go. There's a floor that actually works. Okay. Right. So we can get another floor hatch there. Alright, now... what is going on here? You should be able to get up those stairs, I know, because I've... and who is this as well? This is our broker. That's our legendary miner, actually. Hunt for small creature. That is potentially because they're starving to death. I don't know. But, yeah, the stairs situation here is odd. Right, those are stairs down there, aren't they? What is this here? Rhyolite blocks. Yeah, that's a downward stairway, and then this here is an up-down stairway. So I guess I'm gonna have to build... what am I gonna have to build? I want a downstair. Is it in there? Yeah, I mean an upstairs, sorry. Build it out of rhyolite blocks. Because that's the only thing that's available down there. And, right, does that need masonry? Yeah. So, I think I've actually just kind of trapped them down there somehow. I've seen, like, the original... well, it was the same dwarf, actually, that mined it out the first time. And yeah, they're not in a great mood. I'll have to give them masonry. Yeah, it should be the right dwarf. No? What are you doing? What is your actual task at the moment? You are hunt for small creature. Okay, and that would be because... oh, I don't know. Get yourself out of the hole, damn it. So yeah, that might be why we're getting this item inaccessible thing, but okay, right. Let's is that... Right, up, down stairway from there all the way down to like there. Should do it. If somebody will come and do that. I mean, it should be right next to that other stairway so that they can step on and off it, but... I don't know, stairways are actually something that really confuses the crap out of me. Stop giving birth. I don't know why. It's just a kind of 3D spatial thing that I have. I have real problems trying to figure things out in 3D. Right, so someone's coming to do that now. See, they can get down there to dig these. So I'm certain that this dwarf can get up. You have struck pineapple opal. Just before I forget, let's just take him off the masonry skill, because he's not going to build that. So, are you digging the stairs down? Right, there we go. Right, and that's the other guy, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, he was just kind of chilling out on his corpse for whatever reason, so I don't know. Man, I'm screwing everything up today. Okay, so... yeah, we're done. And one of those. And one of those. And for some reason there's a slope there. I don't quite get that, but a featherwood spear, that's just perfect for these things. But yeah, what's going on here? Upward slope. See, I mean, I ordered all these slopes to be cleared out, so I'm not quite sure why that's there, and we can get rid of that. Okay, I'm building those spear traps, and we can unsuspend this floor now, which should be okay. It should be alright as long as it's connected to the ground. So what is that there? Black sand cavern floor. That floor shouldn't be there. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Build a hatch right there. And that should not fall over. But who knows. Strange that they're not masterpiece hatches. So yeah, actually getting dwarves to stand on these hatches is going to be a bit of a pain in the arse, but anyway, this episode is getting on, so I shall end it here, and I'll see you next time.